trust me, guys. I do not like restarting the stream as much as I have been, but I kind of have to sometimes. Only to the point of I can't really control the software that's controlling it. Flipper, I hope you're still here. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Welcome back to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're picking up on the first hole. Let's get going. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Come
on, you're better than that. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Finally.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Currently in first position. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Well, that's a handy shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Get excited. This could go in.
Nope.
Never mind. Go and tap it in. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now. And it's only the first round. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Not a bad line, this one. Well played. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, the leader put their foot down early today and has moved to a whopping double digits lead. And it's only the first round.
Not the first round. It's the 4th round. Commentators, come on now.
Nicely done.
Wow, what a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Good looking putt.
Dropped it.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
No,
that really puts the leader
me.
way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
You gotta be kidding me. It reset back to the first round. No.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, that's annoying.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Some
That's
momentum
so
being built
annoying
now.
because I was
That's
at
back-to-back
33
birdies.
under par.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And this from the greenside rough. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, our leader is already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
It's doing a mix.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Yeah, it's mixing the
This one's
rounds.
for birdie.
It's so weird.
Beautiful shot. He sits in first position. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
See,
And
they
after
say it's
birdie
only the first
last,
round,
he'll take the honor on
but
the
it's
hole.
the final round. So I found a bug in the system. Sixers, what's up? Find love on the best dating. Nope. You. I thought that was Sixers, not some random dating bot. Dang. I got
That's
trolled
nice
by a
looking tee
dating
shot,
bot,
that
guys.
one. Second shot here on the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
It's not the first round, you freaking dodo head.
You like that, didn't you? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
This is
Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here. Had a fantastic drive.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
That's nicely done. And here we are with the third shot. Oh my goodness! Putting for birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, our leader is already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Oh, absolutely flushed. From around 120 yards here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, the leader put their foot down early today and has moved to a whopping double digits lead. And it's only the first round. Well struck. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Too many times.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
And the game thinks that you're still in the first round of the tournament you've been playing.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. A perfect little fade. Oh, well done. That's a golf shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, leader has already bolted. Currently way out in front of the pack.
That dog will hunt.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Go on, get in the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently in first position. Well, the leader put their foot down early today and has moved to a whopping double digits lead. And it's only the first round. This looks to be heading to the green. A quality shot, that. 13 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Like the look of this one. Oh, just missed. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
It is not the
It's
first
like they got
round,
all of that
stop it.
one. That's on a good line. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Putting for eagle here. Okay, steady now. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
I should
That's
have trusted.
frustrating. And that signs off on today's round. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
They're going to be sleeping on the lead, which is always a nice feeling, but a lot of golf yet to be played in this tournament.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K, fix your game. Your game's broken. Just as bad as my controller's broken. I'm not even doing anything. Game. Shoot, I'm about to plug in a freaking PlayStation controller and play PlayStation play. Dang. Did I not finish my rivalry with him? Let's go. We can do it in the tournament.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Thrilled to have your company as we begin our coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And Henny, this week, he's looking to beat Harold Varner III. He certainly won't beat him in the entertainment stakes.
He is one of the funniest players out there. You better be on your guard and keep mentally focused, because he'll distract you with his jokes as well as his game. HV3 is one of a kind, and he'll kill you with his laid-backness out on the golf course.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver, although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with. Yeah, that one will play. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Oh, almost went in. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And that makes him tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Great shot.
All right, bold. I like this play.
That's some good golf right there. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. See, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now leading by one shot. This hole here is a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie here.
This is on a great line.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well played, mate. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He leads the field by a stroke. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Well, he means business, coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here. That one's looking good. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap. Looks good.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. A thing of beauty. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. 4 victories so far this season. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Tracking. Oh, he's up, Tiger. It was on a good line. That's not your best effort on the greens. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by a shot after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. That one's heading down Broadway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
Oh, that's a great approach shot. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's return to live play now. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Looking really good, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. This one needs to kick left. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in. On a nice line.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 13th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And he holds it. What a putt. And it's time to recap that play.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 6 under for the round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Airmailed agree with that approach.
Good look at a birdie here. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Opting for the 9-iron. That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, so close. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Here we are at the 17th tee.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now at -9 for the day. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
And
Good shot there, Beamer. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need...
all right, guys. I'm getting tired. I don't think I can make it through the last 3 rounds. So I'm gonna call it here. Hopefully I can figure out what's going on with my OBS setting to make it work correctly again. But I hope y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all on the next stream, maybe tomorrow.